Hi everyone. Welcome to my English podcast. I'm Blake, your host, here to spark your English fluency with a thrilling dive into travel and cultural exploration. Whether you're a seasoned wanderer or daydreaming of far-off places, this episode is your passport to mastering travel-related English while soaking in the magic of new destinations. We'll journey through planning epic trips, navigating vibrant markets, savoring global flavors, and decoding cultural vibes, all while leveling up your vocab, idioms, and storytelling skills. This is a fresh adventure, packed with stories and tips to make your learning fun and practical. Grab your imaginary suitcase, and let's hit the road. Travel begins with a spark. For me, it's stumbling across a photo, a turquoise lagoon in Bali, a chaotic spice market in Delhi, or a misty fjord in Norway. That image ignites wanderlust, a word for that itch to explore. Vocab tip: try wanderlust in a sentence like, her wanderlust led her to Morocco. Planning follows. I pull out a notebook, jotting down dream destinations, budgets, and must-see spots. Research is like a treasure hunt. I scour X posts, travel blogs, or vlogs for local secrets. English learners, practice narrating your ideal trip. I'm exploring Rome, visiting the Colosseum, and tasting carbonara. This sharpens present tense and descriptive skills. Choosing where to go is personal. Some crave city vibes, think Tokyo's neon buzz or Paris's chic streets. Others chase nature, like Costa Rica's jungles or Iceland's glaciers. I love places mixing both, Cape Town's markets and mountain views. Idiom: lean toward means to slightly prefer. Are you a city explorer or nature seeker? Planning gets practical, visas, vaccinations, currency. I once nearly missed a Brazil flight over a visa mix-up, lesson learned. Practice formal phrases. I need to apply for a tourist visa. It's great for real-world English. Packing is a skill. I used to overstuff suitcases with just-in-case clothes, dragging heavy bags. Now I pack smart, versatile outfits, comfy shoes, a light jacket for surprises. Vocab: lugging means hauling something heavy. Try describing your packing. I'm bringing jeans, a cozy hoodie, and my trusty backpack. Add adjectives for flair: sleek jeans, vibrant scarf. Essentials: passport, charger, and a journal for capturing moments. I jot first impressions, street food aromas, local chatter's rhythm. This hones observation in past tense. The market buzzed with energy. Airports are adventure gateways. They test your English. Checking in, navigating security, asking about gates. I overheard someone say, "Can you direct me to gate 15? A polite phrase to memorize. Idiom: ease the way means to simplify things. Practice: is this the queue for international flights? Or I'd prefer an aisle seat. These build confidence. On flights, I plug into podcasts about local customs, turning travel time into learning. Describe your airport experience. The terminal was bustling, with travelers rushing to gates. This strengthens present continuous. Landing somewhere new is electric. The air feels different. Sounds hit fresh. Maybe vendors hawking food or unfamiliar languages. In Bangkok, tuk-tuks zipping past and street food sizzling felt alive. Vocab: intoxicating means thrillingly intense. Markets are my first stop, like treasure troves. In Cairo's Khan el-Khalili, I haggled for a brass lantern, using "can you make it cheaper?" Haggling builds negotiation phrases. Is this your best price? Try it at a local market in English. Food unlocks culture. Tasting local dishes is like tasting history. In Mexico, I tried mole poblano, its rich chocolate chili blend a revelation. Describe flavors. It's smoky, sweet, and bold. This grows sensory vocab. Street food is authentic. Vietnam's banh mi stalls, with crusty bread and tangy fillings, are magic. Ask vendors, what's in this dish? It sparks chat and learning. But beware, a bad shrimp taco in Peru taught me to ask, is this fresh? Practice food orders. I'd like the spicy noodle soup, please. Cultural immersion means decoding unwritten rules. In Japan, bowing shows respect. In Brazil, warm hugs are common. Observing locals is like studying a live guidebook. In Italy, I mimicked hand gestures, earning smiles. Idiom, earn a nod means gaining approval. Describe a custom. In India, guests remove shoes before entering homes. This practices complex sentences. Festivals are cultural gold. At Thailand's Songkran, I joined water fights, symbolizing renewal. Vocab, symbolizing means representing. Share a festival story in past tense. We danced under lanterns. Language barriers at Spice. In rural Greece, my basic Greek flopped, but gestures save me. Learn basics. Hello. Thank you. Where's the restroom? Apps help, but locals teach best. In Spain, my mangled "Donde está el baño" got laughs and directions. Idiom. Add spice means to liven up. Role play. Order coffee abroad in English. Can I have a latte, no sugar? Mistakes are learning fuel. Narrate a language mishap. I mispronounced the dish and got soup instead. Accommodation shapes trips. Hostels buzz with travelers swapping stories. Arabs feel homey. In Japan, a ryokan's tatami mats were serene. Practice inquiries. Does the room have Wi-Fi, or is breakfast included? Check X for reviews to avoid flops, like my noisy Athens hostel. Describe your ideal stay. I want to quaint in with mountain views. This builds adjectives. Chatting with hosts or guests sharpens conversational English. How long are you staying? Navigating cities tests wits. Subways, trams, or rickshaws demand quick phrases, which stop for the main square. In Berlin, I asked, how do I get a Brandenburg Gate? Practice directions. Go straight, then left at the statue. Apps guide, but locals add charm. A Lisbon tram driver's tip led to a hidden cafe. Idiom. Hidden gem means a lesser-known treasure. Walking tours reveal alleys, murals, or quirky shops. Narrate. The cobblestone lane was lined with vibrant cafes. Use verbs like lined. Nature balances urban chaos. Hiking Peru's Inca Trail, I gaped at misty peaks. Vocab. Gape means to stare in awe. Describe. The valley was lush, with cascading waterfalls. This builds imagery. Activities like kayaking or stargazing need terms. Paddle, constellation. In Australia, snorkeling the Great Barrier Reef was breathtaking. Exclaim. The coral was stunning. Safety matters. Check tides or guides. My rainy Swiss hike taught me to ask, is the trail safe today? Cultural missteps teach humility. In India, I touched food with my left hand, a faux pas. Locals kindly corrected me. Vocab. Faux pas is a social error. Practice apologies. I'm sorry I didn't know the custom. Museums enrich. Rome's Colosseum felt alive with history. Describe. The ancient arches loomed majestically. This strengthens past tense and adjectives like majestically. Research customs. In China, accept gifts with both hands. Photography freezes moments. I snap street life, landscapes, or candid smiles. In Cuba, a vintage car's bold colors popped. Vocab. Pop means stood out vividly. Practice. The market glowed with colorful spices. Caption photos on X. Chasing sunsets in Santorini. This hones concise English. Authenticity beats over-edited shots. Idiom. Beats mean surpasses. Try describing a photo, The temple reflected perfectly in the lake. Souvenirs carry stories. I skip generic trinkets for unique finds. A woven basket from Ghana, a tea blend from Sri Lanka. Bargaining needs tact. Can you offer a discount? In Turkey, I scored a rug after friendly haggling. Practice. I'll pay $10 deal. Souvenirs spark memories. My Moroccan lamp glows with bizarre vibes. Describe 1. The scarf was soft, dyed in deep indigo. Travel challenges arise. Lost luggage. Practice. My bag didn't arrive. Can you help? Delays test patience. My Tokyo flight wait became a podcast binge. Idiom. Test patience means to challenge calmness. Stay flexible. A missed bus in Chile led to a local's kind detour offer. Narrate mishaps. The train was late, but I explored a nearby park. This builds past tense resilience. Connecting with locals is magic. In Vietnam, a vendor's life story over coffee taught me resilience. Ask, what's your favorite local spot? It opens doors. Idiom. Open doors means create opportunities. Practice small talk. How's the weather here usually? This builds conversational flow. Respect differences. In conservative areas, dress modestly. Describe an interaction. The shopkeeper shared tales of her village. Budgeting keeps travel sustainable. I track expenses. Meals, transport, entries. Apps like Trail Wallet help. Practice. How much is the museum ticket? In Thailand, street food save cash over restaurants. Idiom. Stretch your dollar means to make money last. Describe a budget tip. I ate street tacos to save for a tour. This sharpens numbers and conditionals. Safety is key. Research areas. Is this neighborhood safe at night? In Rio, I avoided flashy jewelry after local advice. Carry backups. Photocopied passport. Emergency contacts. Practice. Can you call a trusted taxi? Health prep. Vaccinations. Water safety. My Bali water scare taught me to ask, is this water filtered? Describe precautions. I packed a first aid kit for hikes. Evening reflections ground me. In Italy, I journaled under stars. What amazed me today? What's tomorrow's plan? This builds introspective English. Pre-sleep, I prep. Tickets ready, outfit set. Sleep fuels adventure. Aim for 8 hours. Describe. I slept soundly after a day of exploring. Idiom. Fuel adventure means energize. Weekends abroad amplify fun. In Barcelona, I lingered over sangria, explored Gaudi's works. Plan loosely. Markets, beaches, spontaneous flamenco shows. Describe. The plaza pulsed with dancers. Hobbies like sketching or journaling capture trips. Practice. I sketched at cathedral spires. Social connections. Hostel chats or local meetups. Narrate. We swap stories over tapas. Festivals abroad are unforgettable. At Brazil's carnival, I danced samba amid vibrant costumes. Describe. The parade exploded with color and rhythm. Practice past continuous. Drummers were beating wildly. Food adventures continue. Try fajota or sushi. Ask, how's this prepared? Markets offer crafts. Spices, haggle politely. Chores like laundry get creative. Hand washing in a hostel sink. Describe. I scrubbed clothes while chatting with travelers. Exploring locals is thrilling. In Kyoto, I wandered bamboo groves, temples glowing softly. Practice. The path was serene, lined with towering stalks. Safety checks. Is this trail busy? Reflection. Journal cultural insights. Prep for return. Souvenirs packed, memories noted. Sleep seals it, readying for home. Back home, I unpack stories, not just bags. Sharing on X or with friends hones narrative skills. The desert sunset was unreal. Travel lingers, shaping perspectives. What's your dream destination? Practice. I'd love to explore Petra's ancient ruins. Thanks for joining my English podcast. Subscribe, share your travel tales, and let's keep adventuring in English. See you next episode.